Same time toys, one more time, guys. All right, so we are in the middle of a hurricane. Welcome to it. Um, I got yelled at earlier for being out here, so here I am. I think the worst part of what we're going to get is kind of gone through, and we're going through that right now. You can see the power flickering the whole bit. It's a wonderful life. Um, But I had to risk life, limb, and sanity to come out to the garage because I left something very, very important out here. And it's not my toys. I'm sure you guys can figure that out. But yeah, so we are just doing what we do around here, seeing what happens. I'll take this outside in a few minutes after I fucking don't care anymore. But yeah, guys, I mean, it is what it is. There is a hurricane outside my door. You can hear the rain. If you look closely at that door behind me, you'll see it shake a little bit. It ain't nothing much. I do believe the worst part is over. The worst part was in the Tampa area. The top of the baseball stadium blew off. That was pretty cool. They have their streets are rivers down there. Yeah, they're screwed. Um, but I do have friends in that area that I have talked to, and they are good. So we're good there. Fucking over. Last I saw, it was a 2. I mean, who the hell knows? We had yeah, Frank, for real, brother. I got the Atlantic Ocean. Well, that way. That way. I don't know. That way's the ocean. That way's the river. I'm right in the middle, but I'm up on a little hill. So thank God for little hills, right? Um, we didn't put real sandbags. Yeah, I mean it's so far below us, the eye wall anyway. So the major, but we're in. If you see the map, like here's Florida, and then there's a big cone of shit coming off the eye wall. That's coming. That's just went through here. That's what my shorts were anyway. I wore my brown pants. No, I mean it's been a lot worse at this house. It really has. If you're watching the propaganda news media right now, we're all dying. Um, we all need help. Send your money. Um, Wait a couple days, see where the money's needed, and then send it. I did see today on It's Chad, they had a donation spot for North Carolina hurricane victims for kids and Toys for Tots. I know everybody's going to a Punk with Toys, and that's awesome and great, guys. That money is going to the Detroit area children that need toys badly. I'm not saying I'm saying donate to them, but if you're going to donate to them, please think about donating to this other charity because these kids in North Carolina don't have shit. A lot of them don't even have parents. They don't have houses, so they're sure as hell not getting toys this year. So all I can say is let's try to spread the love just a little bit. Um, Take a quarter, half of what you were going to spend on Punk Show. I mean, I hate to take shit away from Punk, but I have family there, and I know it's a lot worse than what they're saying. And that's some scary shit because this isn't nothing compared to what they're saying. Who the hell knows, guys? But it's only 1 o'clock. It's supposed to be worse here in another hour. It looks like it's already been worse. So who knows? But guys, if you get a chance to get this best action shredder, fucking get him. This figure is hot. If you want a toy that looks just like a fucking cartoon come to life, this guy nailed it. Damn it, Krang. Oh, that's a little better. Not burning my fucking eyes out. Jay Gonzo, what's happening, brother? Just enjoying the weather. It's a fine Irish day out. Frank, I mean, that it doesn't scale with shit, but that figure is absolutely awesome. I thoroughly am enjoying that action figure. He scales well with Krang, and that's about it. I mean, but he fits in that line. As you can see, the power is just fucking blinking bad now. Will torpedo suffice? I've been working on my torpedo. I need to paint his hat. I did give Clunky McFunky fucking Duke's helmet. I'm kind of digging on that. Wasn't a fan of his face sculpt, so I gave him a helmet. Yeah, dude, that's a badass figure. Fucking, that figure's so good it got Tony Legend series fucking into Power Rangers. I'm telling you, that's a good fucking figure. Well, son of a bitch. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Oh my fuck, I gotta walk back out through that shit in a minute. Yay. What's everybody doing? I hope it's not raining at your place. I'm surprised Triple C's not on here fucking calling in for the National Guard to come save him yet. Dude, Port Orange, it's always rained 1,000 times more than it does here in Daytona. It's just something about where Port Orange sits and how it is not in God's favor. That town, a normal rainstorm will flood shit out down there because fucking it just wasn't built right or something. I don't know. Oh, fucking believe that, right? Fuck. Only you can prevent forest fires. Hell, dude, I won't even flick a cigarette out when it's fucking conditions are like that. You know what I mean? And I'm the first one to flick a cigarette on the side of the road. Ah, shit, guys. It is what it is. It can't be nothing else because this is the way it is. It couldn't be no different. But I am about ready to not give a shit for a second here. As soon as I find a few correct components to my magic spell, we're gonna fucking dark art this bitch here with some 25%. I'm not witty. I can't do 35. That shit's fucking a little too intense for me. We'd like to take it easy down by the beach, boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, how about you guys just stare at the flowers for a minute? I'll be right back. Getting cloudy in here. Cloudy with a chance of rain. All right, I feel better. How about you? Fuck. One more time. It is what it is, guys. I mean, I've lived in Florida since '89. Been coming down here since '85. So hurricanes are a way of life. You run from some, you stay with others. Um, Now, if this hurricane was coming at the East Coast the way it came at the West Coast, I probably would have hauled ass. I love yelling at the rain, and I love calling for Odin more than the next guy, but when it's coming straight at you, that's a different story. I mean, you can't fuck around with these storms. I mean, that's why everybody's so concerned and so, oh my God, the news is just super hyping it up. Fucking, they can't help themselves. Fucking, they get in trouble when people die because they're not fucking telling you where the news is at. This episode of Same Time Toys is brought to you by Hurricane Milton and Mountain Dew. And apparently Florida Power and Light. Keep at it, guys. Have a great night. Frank, you're the best. And that is Doom on You, and I do know where you got the last name from, and it's not in here right now, so we'll talk about that someday, because that's a deep cut, brother. I don't mind anybody just jumping off. I mean, we're down to 3. We were up to 5. Fuck, who knows? I don't care. This is a weird time to be live, I guess. I kept wanting to go earlier, and I didn't realize this Chad was on. And then I forgot all about the Backyard Battlefield being on. And then when they were, I was just so fucking done. I had to crash for at least a half hour and then eat a bunch of food. I don't know why I was so hungry. Well, if you remember, Milton's the guy that burnt the fucking building down in Office Space. That goddamn motherfucking stapler. Yes, sir. Oh, God, guys. I don't know. It is what it is. It's not bad, though. Everybody in the Tampa Bay area, the Bradenton area, I mean, those are the heroes. I think we had 75 mile per hour gusts, but that was about it. I mean, I had the trash can blow over on the porch. That was it. That's the most exciting thing that's happened so far. A cat did go skidding across the porch, but fortunately I caught it. It took off to run just as there was a really good gust of wind, and, well, it Scooby-Dooed right into my lap, basically. That was pretty funny. All right. I feel better. How about you? And unfortunately, I fucking have video evidence that I was out in the garage and not in the house where I should be, so pray to God I get blown away when I walk out that door. Really just don't want to hear it. But yeah, guys, you know what? Fuck this. I mean, it's not a joke, but I have needed to open a toy all fucking day long. I got this shitty Tuscan Raider. So, I don't know. Anybody else open toys during a hurricane? This guy does. If I can find a fucking... There he is. I bought 2 more of these. I have 5 Sun Swords all around my garage. And it's always a pain in the neck to find one. So I need to be extra careful that I don't cut my finger off opening a toy because, well, we're under a mandatory evacuation. If you don't know what that actually entails, it basically means you're on your fucking own. We're not coming. Nobody's coming until it's all clear. If something really goes wrong, you go to one of the bigger hotels on the beach. They have all kinds of security staff working and shit. I saw a couple of hotels today that were actually full. Like, they had to have been sellouts because that's the way the parking lots are during fucking season. And it really is not season right now. Let me tell you, it's hurricane season right now, but rabbit season, duck season. It's a pretty cool gun for that Tuscan. I mean, must be the sniper rifle from episode 1, right? Comes with a... Oh my Christ. Alright, I see what's going on here. So it comes with a gaffy stick. Comes with half a gaffy stick. Why? Because we have 3 different options for the top of this stick. And I don't get it. So we got that one, we got that one, and we got the OG, that one. So as cool as this one is, no. And the fact that I just dropped the other one, looks like this is the winner. Cannot believe. This one looks like it would be great for a trick arrow or something. Crossbow bolt for some bullshit, right? One completed gaffy stick. Can I get it on the whole screen? There it is. Woo! Awesome, right? Don't need that. So is this New Republic money? Or is this money only good with the Rebels? Because, I mean, Republic credits aren't fucking good in half the system. Now we got Republic fucking... or Rebel credits. I don't know. Don't take no wooden nickels. Oh! Alright, he just had one rubber band, and I wasn't sure if it was actually around him or... Oh, he had one up. Oh, it was just one really long rubber band that had him wrapped up in there. Alright, so it is basically just tucked up under the plastic skirt. He actually looks really cool. You know, they dirtied him up really good. Absolutely no paintwork on the back, but I mean, he is in soft goods. You're not supposed to see much of this guy. It was a Tuscan for like fucking $3. How can you not buy a Tuscan for like $3? And I put the back. I almost said the Bantha stick, the Gaffy stick, which is basically a Bantha toothbrush, is what they're telling us now. Right, Gonzo? That's why I got the son of a bitch. I just saw the soft goods and I grabbed it. I couldn't fucking... I figured worst comes to worst. I didn't have any Tuscan Raiders. Why not get a fucking shitty Tuscan Raider while we're at it? But he's actually pretty goddamn cool. He don't look up for shit. He looks down. He doesn't even have a giggity. got a really good T-pose. Let's see. What's he doing it like? So he's got the one elbow. Big deal. These Black Series figures, man, they rock that one elbow point. Fucking, it is what it is. Let's give him this fucking god awful rifle. Doesn't look like he's gonna hold a trigger on this guy. I don't think. Oh, these hands are fucking incredibly stiff. His hands fucking are working like mine do in the morning. Just not. Well, you can get a finger on the trigger. With that one the one elbow and the only so much on the wrist. I mean, you can get him to hold it straight out or straight up. Holding it behind the head's not going to work, so he's just going to have to hold it up, I guess. I do like the soft goods on him for sure. I'm waiting for Tony to do this I'm gonna dye my action figure fucking episode. I've seen a bunch of episodes myself, but I have never done it. So I'm gonna let Tony do it and ask him a shitload of questions, and then I'm gonna do it. But this dyed black would look amazing on a few figures. Good enough. I mean, he was only a couple bucks, but you know, and my thinking is, well, it's only a couple dollars. I can't get yelled at for spending less than a pack of cigarettes on a toy, right? Yeah, well, when you buy, there's a tree frog in my garage. He's in with the, yeah, there he is. Under the hose. Hiding like a motherfucker. Can't blame him. But yeah, I think it would look great on Dusty the way it is now with like a little bit, some black wash just brushed on it. You know, go crazy. Maybe some browns for some camo pattern on it, but even the way it is now on Dusty, it would look great. Or that, the brown sugar snake eyes, yeah. The Desert Commando snake eyes. That's that motherfucker. That's, imagine if it was 35%. No, I couldn't do this at all. Right? That would be awesome. Problem is, like, Ross has a bunch of those skeleton animals, but nothing really ever looks right. I mean, I guess if you're only using a little bit of it, actually, sorry, head's working. Should not be working. But yeah, oh shit. It's a hurricane, right? I think I should open up something special on a hurricane, right? I mean, I could die. I'd give it your best. No, that wasn't me. But I have a figure that I was going to open a long time ago, and I didn't. And I might not even. I don't think it's out here, guys. I'm not going back in the house to get it either. I thought I had my spirit figure out here, but I didn't open that figure up because it's a dumb looking figure. I mean, it's almost as bad as some of these Ultimates, but it's not out here. If it was, I'd have opened spirit for you guys. And the only reason he's special is because it's like $60 fucking for no reason. I mean, I get it. You can't get those fucking 25th anniversary figures anymore, but they're still out there. I mean, course, I remember when regular Joe Carter figures were in that price range. Apparently, I should have bought them all. But I picked a few at Michael's for half price. Kick ass. Did you see that chair that Toy Gaines was showing to everybody? I mean, it looked kind of stupid, but then he painted it and it looks fucking kind of awesome. Works really good for 7-inch figures. I missed it. You heard the lull, now it's fucking pouring again. But I guess if I'm going to take you guys out in it, it might as well be pouring, right? Remember when I used to do this for fun, not for a TV audience. You guys should have known me when I was jumping off the roof. That was a lot of fun. Oh, fuck. All right. Son of a bitch. Still there? Fucking thing flipped on me. Probably won't be able to see much. It's dark as shit out there and I don't have the light on. Glasses go in the pocket. Don't need them anywhere. Just follow the cigarette. Yeah, it's raining like a bitch. Ooh, the pool is over the top, but has been for hours. Hell, it was still daylight when the pool was fucking full. Okay, no longer getting rained on. Oh, and that was the chair that you couldn't see. That was awesome. Ow, apparently that was another chair. Cox, son of a. Hang on. Using the light from the screen to find the key and open the door. Because yes, even during a hurricane, I got locked out. Wrong light. There we go. Shut up. Not even here yet. You're not even wet. I don't know what you're bitching about. Now, I don't know how to turn the screen around, so I'm just going to turn the phone around. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I'll make more shorts. My shorts are better anyway. Nice, nice. That's the one, brother. Oh, kick ass. You gotta love the internet, right? Alright, guys. I risked life or limb. I was out in a hurricane live. I've been to work on rainier days than this, so it's just the gusts that'll get you. If you're on the bridge and it's 35 miles an hour gusts hit you, you're not on the bridge anymore, and some of them fuckers are high these days. So be good, be safe, be nice. I'll catch you tomorrow.